at the press conference, including question about Keystone XL pipeline. Here's what the president said in answer to whether he's going to sign what's likely to be a Republican bill that ends up on his desk about Keystone.
It's very good for Canadian oil companies, and it's good for the Canadian oil industry, but it's not going to be a huge benefit to U.S. consumers.
You want to say it's not going to even be a nominal benefit to the U.S., Chuck?
Well, you know, it's true. The GOP has already promised this is practically at the top of their agenda next year. And what strikes me about this is the dismissive attitude of Canada and its interests. It was just the day before yesterday, the president was standing up on television thanking Canada for helping arrange this opening to Cuba. One of many nice things Canada has done for the United States lately, including a lot of dangerous things like sending troops to Afghanistan. What is easy to understand is that he might want to, reward the environmental base of the Democratic Party by vetoing this. What's hard to understand is why he's throwing all this slag on Canada in the process.
Well, here's TransCanada's response. Let me just read this. This is the company behind Keystone. The Keystone system is about helping our Canadian and American customers, which includes leading U.S. oil producers and refineries, get a safe, secure, reliable supply of crude oil they need to create products we all need: gasoline, diesel, aviation fuels, and many other products we use and consume here in North America. At the beginning of 2014, we opened a southern leg of the Keystone system, the construction of which President Obama supported, including when he visited our pipe yard outside Cushing, Oklahoma in March of 2012. On the issue of jobs, TransCanada has been clear and consistent, and the U.S. State Department has outlined that this project will support 42,100 American jobs, both indirect and direct, and create some.
I just want to say on that point, another reason he's taking the position he is that the oil price has dropped, and he feels like he's got the latitude to get away with this because the project may not be viable anymore at lower oil prices.
Charles,
why is he dumping on Canada? Because he's tapping into the huge, deep, seething anti-Canadian sentiment that Americans have carried ever since the War of 1812, or ever since Canada won the World Cup in hockey over us a few years ago. I'm not sure which it is, but it's one or the other, and it shows what a great politician he is. I agree with you. It's disgraceful the way he just, the tone of his, it's going to help Canada, it's not going to help us. And this is just in line with the way he's abused our allies around the world in a flippant way, in a sort of an unthinking way, and he appeases our enemies. This is a perfect example of it.
Quick.